mind's telling me no, but my body.
Self-improvement has been one of the most counterproductive cycles ever, only for those people who've been subjected to it. Yet, nonetheless, it could bring the most value to someone. But if it weren't for you for starting to watch self-help 3 years ago, you'd be still watching Fortnite in your mom's basement and still thinking you're gonna be Fortnite famous and making millions of dollars from that.
You sucked at Fortnite!
But the only difference between 18-year-old Jason and 15-year-old Jason is that you only watch for a sense of comfort, because watching Matt Diavella videos at 3 a.m. is so much more easier than taking action. You already know all the tips and tricks, because all these self-help videos are just saying the same thing over and over again to make that 10-minute mark on their ad space. Wait, why do I have the sudden urge to cheat my girlfriend?
Bro doesn't even have a girlfriend, bro.
Do you? All of you are just 18-year-old and lonely, bro. You're just 18-year-old and lonely, bro. 18-year-old and lonely, bro.
Adonis understands the importance of self-help, yet he knows that there's gotta be a balance of watching these YouTube videos and taking action. Adonis appreciates all the moments he had through his down bad phases of realizing how shit life used to be, but now he brought himself up and he realized his growth, and he smiles back at that. He understands how amazing that was, yet he doesn't look back at the past. He moves forwards. He stops consuming and starts producing. I just realized that this might be one of the most important lessons we can learn from the Sneako and Hamza incident, where we gotta realize that we gotta move away from self-improvement once we are done with it.
If you keep finding yourself watching my videos and you keep like clicking off of the video, you're like, oh yeah, he's just saying the same shit all over again. It's like, you don't need the videos. And I really hope, like, I see those comments and they're usually kind of like negative towards me, and I wish I could just like tell them, like, bro, like, don't you realize, like, this was the purpose, like, this was the plan of all this. Like, you shouldn't feel negative and you shouldn't say, oh, like, you know, Hamza's videos are like just getting repetitive. Bro, like, I've completed my mission here. The idea was that you just understand about self-improvement. You're on this completely, and now, like, go branch off. I feel like you've been totally introduced and you feel like you don't need my videos. We've succeeded. Like, we should be able to shake hands and part ways and say, like, well done, bro. I'm proud of you. You can take it from here.
I've been on self-improvement for probably 2-3 years now, and I don't know when to leave and start focusing on myself. And I think Sneako might be the prime example of this. He said himself that he's been through this journey of self-improvement, used this introspective work to go become his own person. And I think that's amazing.
Think internally. Do some self-improvement, self-reflection journey. Take a trip somewhere, be alone for a couple days. Try to figure yourself out. The reason that I have confidence and I have like the ability to speak like comfortably now is because I went on that self-improvement personal journey. I figured out my own values, the stuff that I want on my own. I didn't get it online. It helped me get there, like, and figure out, get motivated to like push weights and chew gum or whatever the fuck.
I definitely think that there's no right or wrong YouTuber, but I'm definitely not saying also that none of them made mistakes. I think Sneako messed up by not recognizing and appreciating how beneficial self-improvement was for him and everyone who tried or is trying to improve themselves. I know for a fact that self-help videos such as Hamza, Ice Cold JT, and even Matt Diavella, they provided young people with direction, structure, and inspiration to their lives. So this helps them dig themselves out of this hole where the information era is just making their mental health on the decline. And this might be just one of the only ways to mitigate this. And I feel like these two YouTubers, we gotta realize the biggest lesson that we can learn is that there's two audiences here. Those who are in self-improvement and trying to better themselves, and those who branched off.
It might be time for you to consider to leave the nest and think, wait, are you getting any kind of benefit from at least the main channel's video? Because the point of that channel is to just inspire you and to like just make it click in your mind to induce this growth mindset, to realize like, oh yeah, like I can make a difference in my life.
Those people who have been stuck in self-improvement for the longest time, we gotta have separation. If you're watching both of these YouTubers, you gotta figure out your own personal values now. You gotta realize, what are you trying to achieve in life and how are you going to further grow from that? You who's watching right now, I know for a fact there's one person that's watching this video who realizes that they've been watching self-improvement for so long. This is the perfect moment. Stop right now and think, am I at the point in my life where I need to be watching these videos? Or Do I need to branch off? I think Sneako said this so perfectly. Like, have you been watching so many like self-improvement YouTube videos that you've been going to the point where you're watching a guy chew gum?
Funny, you look corny, it's cringy. Nothing wrong, you're helping people, but it's cringy, bro. You're chewing gum in a YouTube video and telling people to do the same shit. It's a tutorial on chewing gum.
Definitely, I think that improving yourself is great, but wasting so much time on watching these self-improvement videos are so important to realize, but I don't think you should degrade the value of it. Because those who've been just like depressed and watching fucking porn or like YouTube videos for every day, they need these self-improvement videos. But once you're done with that, there's no use for it. Before COVID started, I was skinny. I weighed like 120 pounds. I was down bad. I couldn't even talk to a fucking girl without saying, can I have your number? Without Hamza's video, I wouldn't be able to improve myself, dig myself out of that hole. I was playing Fortnite for like 24/7, man. Fucking Fortnite, bro. But Hamza took me out of this. He made me realize the importance and the use of practical steps to actually further improve myself and improve my confidence. And I thought that this was so important. But now I've learned all these things.
And for those who've been stuck in self-improvement for such a long time, I need you to realize that there's nothing wrong with improving yourself. Those people who need it desperately need this community so that they can learn about discipline. They can learn about all these great habits. Where this is a community where it's just so eager to help each other's personal lives out for the benefit of others. However, once you've learned all of these new ideas and ideologies from self-improvement, it's so essential to start helping each other now from what you learned and from all your mistakes so that your progress doesn't become stagnant and you're not stuck in one spot.
You gotta be so appreciative. Every time when I look in the mirror, I smile and thank my younger self for delaying instant gratification. What Hamza taught me best. And you gotta appreciate and look back at how amazing that was. Now move forward. Who knows what's up next, man? It's only opportunities.
Okay, before you click off this video, and if this like video is like a 1 minute retention rate, and if you're still watching this video, you are a god, bro. You're going to make it, bro. Zias, we gonna make it, bros. Is that how you pronounce his name? How do you do it? Before you click off this video though, I want you to do one thing. This is a call to action. I try to do this in every single one of my videos where you don't just click off this video and go about your day. I need you to do this one quick action so that this video made a change to your life. Please get a piece of paper. First, I want you to write a box that says self-improvement. And then second, I want you to draw another box that says branching off. I want you to look at both of these boxes so carefully and figure out, do I still need to improve myself? Do I need to invest my time in meditation, in journaling, in exercise? Or have I already done all of that? Have I already learned all the techniques that is required to improve yourself? And now should I branch off and start focusing on my mission, on my purpose? Because that is one of the biggest steps on growing as a person. Because understanding that there's this bridge you gotta take in order to become your own person is so important. And I think that's why we can't degrade the value of self-improvement, because self-improvement gives us the initial structure that allows us to go reach our purpose and to help other people.
Now, the reason why I want you to be introspective about which spot you're at right now is so that you don't waste time. If you're in a spot that you're constantly consuming endless self-improvement content and it's already become redundant to you and you don't need to learn all this stuff, it's time for you to start moving forwards. Or have you not even been introduced to self-improvement? Like so many of my friends, I want to tell them, you gotta get onto eating more healthy. You gotta start exercising better, man. But if you're not at that stage yet, you gotta start being introduced to self-improvement. And then they can begin teaching other people, so that it's the basis of something where it allows you to start helping other people now. Don't you think that's awesome? This sounds so corny, but yes, I want other people to help each other, because this is the only way I can see the world becoming more of a positive place.
Now, I hope that this video really helped you out, and I'll see you guys.